what would you say about Nolene herself and what she's done with this charity?
Nolene's amazing. I can't even express in words what I think of Nolene, because she's absolutely an inspiration to anybody who's suffered with cancer or anybody whose family member has suffered with cancer. She's just amazing.
She is an absolute inspiration to everybody around her and to those patient cancers that, you know, once they find out they've been diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer or whatever, and to see a girl come through it 3, 4, 5 times, it's just absolutely wonderful, and she can do it, anybody can do it.
It's a pleasure and a privilege to know her.
Totally. She inspires me all the time. Anytime, see, you feel that tiny wee bit down, you get up in the day and you sort of think, I'm not too sure. You think of Nolene, you think, you know what, today's a good day.
Hi, I'm at the Hilton Hotel here in Belfast for one of the social events of the year. It's the annual Gala Ball of the local charity, Pretty in Pink. And I'm now delighted to have with me Nolene Adair, who's the founder and director of the local charity Pretty in Pink. Nolene, this is a fantastic night we're having here tonight.
It is, Gary. It's absolutely amazing. Last year, a cancer patient held a gala ball and raised an amazing £20,000. So this year, I took a challenge on myself, and I'm glad to say that it's just absolutely such an amazing night, and everybody seems to be having a good time.
Great. Now take us right back again to why you started the charity and when you started the charity.
10 years ago, would you believe, this September, I was diagnosed with breast cancer myself. So, you know, I'm fine really, sort of all the trials and tribulations that goes along with that. Then 5 years ago, then I started Pretty in Pink.
And tell me about how much you raised in the first year and then the second year and so on.
It all started off as a bit of fundraising between family and friends. I didn't actually want to tell anybody about Pretty in Pink breast cancer charity in case it didn't happen, sort of thing, because with me not being well, I didn't know from one year to the next what was going to happen. But thankfully, first year we raised like £15,000, and that was just community fundraising, and then the second year it was like 20 and then 30, and then I made a big donation to Friends of Cancer Centre of £50,000 there a couple of weeks ago.
And how much have you raised, maybe taken in the proceedings from tonight? What's your sort of top amount now?
Well, I would like to say £250,000.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and next year in April, May time we're holding a fabulous night, a Legally Blonde night, and it's especially for breast cancer patients and a friend to come along to get introduced to other patients from all around Northern Ireland, which is just only something that I can only ever aspire to achieve. So it's just excellent.
And tell us a little bit about where all the money goes to. What way is it all spent?
It's various things from practical support, financial help, cost of heating oil nowadays is just through the roof, you know. It's literally whatever that patient might need at that particular time in their journey. So it could be a respite break with their husband, it could literally be anything, and that's the beauty of Pretty in Pink. It's not sort of tied down to specifics, and it means we have the freedom then to be creative with the money that's spent.
And what do you say about all the people, the many people that support you, the ones that you mentioned there in your wee address? I mean, you couldn't do it without them.
I mean, tonight's just amazing because there really is. There's fundraisers in there, there's volunteers, there's patients, there's literally everybody that I could ever possibly want in the one room.
And so I now have with me Rosie Griffin. Rosie, delighted to meet you. Tell me, first and foremost, why are you here this evening?
I'm here this evening because I was diagnosed this time last year with breast cancer, and Pretty in Pink have been fantastic to me and helpful to my whole family. So.
And just how have they helped you?
They sent me money to help. My sisters and my mum were looking after me whenever I was diagnosed and going through treatment, and sent me money, and I took them out to Gala Spa for the day to make them feel a bit better about all the work they had to do.
And that's like as a thank you, because they're obviously, they were your primary carers.
Yes.
And how have things been with you, like since a year ago?
Since a year ago now, I've finished treatment. I'm still on tamoxifen, but I'm back at work, and I'm still in touch with Pretty in Pink because they are actually situated down the street from me in work. So I'm always in contact with them, and I'm dropping in and out of the office. So they've been great support.
And now I have with me Shane McCusker. Shane, why are you here this evening?
Well, delighted to be here. I was involved in a charity event earlier on in the year, and we supported Nolene in that, and it's really nice to be able to return the favour and come here to one of her events and see how it's going.
And what do you think of it?
Yeah, it's excellent. Really, really good night.
And of course, you know her then from other events that she's organised. She does put on a good party.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, yeah, it's really good to see so many people here and supporting Pretty in Pink and the activities that Pretty in Pink get involved in.
Sylvia, just tell me a little bit about how you got involved in this evening.
Well, basically, I know Nolene through my brother. He is actually being employed through the husband of Nolene. And we actually, at Asher's Baking Company, love to sponsor local charities, and this will be one of my favourite charities. So it was absolutely a great honour to be invited here tonight and be able to participate in all the fun and action, and at the same time support a worthy cause and raise money while having fun.
Tim, why did you decide to come along tonight?
Well, one of my relations suffers from cancer. In fact, my twin sister has also, and I'm just delighted to be here to be able to support this particular charity, and I hope that we raise a lot of money tonight for the cause.
Great. And are you enjoying yourself?
We're having a fantastic time, thanks. Yeah, there's great company, great crack, a lot of good food, and the opportunity to win some prizes as well.
I decided I'd come along this evening because I wanted to support Nolene. I admire her for all the work that she does, and I admire her courage and her strength for getting through her cancer journey as she's doing.
And what about yourself?
I came along tonight firstly because I came as Marita's guest, but also because Nolene is just a lovely, lovely person, and I'm just happy to be here tonight to support her and Pretty in Pink.
I mean, she does a wonderful job. You would obviously concur with that. I mean, where she gets her energy from, I don't know.
I absolutely agree. Her energy is endless, and her giving of herself to other people to support and care for everyone else, regardless of how she's feeling herself, is just Nolene.
I first met Nolene a couple of years ago now, and got to know her as time went on. But for me, one of the most inspirational speeches she ever gave was at a fashion show she held at the Europa Hotel. It was spontaneous. She hadn't planned it. She got up and she spoke from the heart. She nearly broke my heart with what she'd said. She talked about her experience, that she'd had cancer 3 times, she'd had it 10 years, and she still stands and inspires every single person in the room. I was in tears when she spoke. I love Nolene, I know her so well, but she brought me to tears that day. When you're going through your own problems, and we've both gone through, Nolene comes in with all of her problems and inspires us. She lifts our souls, even though she's going through so much. She comes when she knows you're down and she brings you back up, and that just totally amazes me about Nolene. No matter what she's going through, and that girl has been so ill recently, she knows I've been through a problem recently, and she came and lifted my soul. I've never met a woman like her. She is amazing.
She just says you've got to get up and get on with it, really. And that is Nolene, you know, it hasn't hindered her at all. It's probably been her fire in her belly that has got this far, you know. It, without, I don't know, it's not right to say that it's the reason that she got it, but you know,
she is Pretty in Pink, and Pretty in Pink inspires Nolene as much as it inspires every single person involved in this charity. It is the most amazing charity, and the amount of money, as you say, that she has brought to this charity to save other women going through the same thing she has. It just warms your heart. She
doesn't just stop at that though. She also supports other charity events and other things that are going on. She's not just concerned about her own sort of, you know, specified charity. She's very good at supporting other things, and you know, she's very passionate. She's a very people person, and you know, it's a pleasure and a privilege to know her.
Totally. She inspires me all the time. Anytime, see, you feel that tiny wee bit down, you get up in the day and you sort of think, I'm not too sure. You think of Nolene, you think, you know what, today's a good day, no matter what. She's amazing, isn't she?
She is. Proud to be her friend.
Very proud to be her friend.